Hello Aries, welcome to your October 2025 horoscope reading. This is going to be an astrological reading for you for the upcoming month. And I really think for you it's a very well needed reset or slowdown here, especially coming off September. So as an Aries, you're usually drawn to a lot of action and excitement, but things will start to slow down, and it's going to be a chance for you to follow your own path without any distractions or chaos. So October is going to offer you a much needed breather. So it's good for productivity, and it's good to get organized, make a to-do list, recenter yourself, recenter your goals and where you want to go, because November is going to be a bit more chaotic. So it kind of like the calm before the storm. Mercury is going to be retrograde almost the entire month of November, beginning November 9th and turning direct on November 29th. But its effects are going to be felt as early as late October in that pre-shadow period. So you may start to see some delays in terms of contracts, communication, and or travel. And then we've got that full moon, November 9th, that also might kick up a little bit of dust here as well. So it's important to sort of look at your major plans, look at any sort of purchases, holidays and things of that nature might be your focus here in October. So let's focus in on the month ahead. So Pluto is going direct on October 13th, helping to clear up financial blockages, anything tied to loans, payments, alimony, credits, taxes, or insurance. And if you've hit any sort of roadblocks in terms of applications or waiting for an outcome, after that date, you might find that there's more momentum here for you, so hang in there. Now, the full moon in Aries on October 6th will bring something personal to completion, highlighting areas of your home, a family matter, a creative project, something you've been working with very closely. Could also relate to children, your children, or pregnancies as well. And this full moon is going to highlight your need to focus on something very important to you. So looking at it, examining it, reflecting on it, recentering yourself, as I mentioned here as well. Mars, your ruling planet, is in your 8th house of shared finances all the way through to November 4th. So it may indicate more spending is needed. So you might have to put a cap, you might need a budget, but that pressure is going to ease once Mars shifts into Sagittarius in early November. So look, October 8th, you have a beautiful alignment between Jupiter, which is in your home sector, and Venus, which could bring news related to real estate or family matters. So anything to do with moving, getting a lease approved, selling a property, or renting could be a valuable item here as well. You might get more than you expected. So there could be a nice little financial surprise around October 8th. October 24th, also another great day for negotiations, okay, with money, assets, finances, contracts with work, anything tied to the home or family, because there's going to be a very favorable link between Mercury and Jupiter. So make sure you circle that date in your calendar. Also, October 27th is going to be your best financial day of the month, where Mars and Jupiter will align perfectly. So this is an optimal time for transactions, money, loaning money, getting money, family, real estate, and also a great day to take initiative where those results could be very, very profitable here for you. So this month, Halloween is falling on Friday, October 31st. And for you, it's going to be a very creative time because you'll have Neptune in a very helpful angle to Mars and Jupiter. Now, a little bit of caution is advised here. Mars will be moving toward a difficult opposition with Uranus, peaking on November 4th. So there may be some sort of early tensions that will come to the surface here. So there is a need for diplomacy, to compromise, avoid conflict, because times could be a little bit sensitive here. So you might have to sort of watch what you say because people might get more offended, and look out for those sort of avoidance of conflicts here. Now, there could be a social outing or activities, could be more expensive, could be more bougie activities coming in around you, or a friend who wants to engage in these bougie activities with you. Again, it's important to look over your finances because they may end up burning a hole in your pocket, and that's the last thing you want, Aries. And the new moon on October 21st in Libra will put a focus on a partnership. So it could be this friend, it could be a relationship, a situationship, someone you've been seeing or talking to, this courtship energy or attraction. Now, it's going to be them sort of taking the reins in this relationship. Now, normally you like to lead, but this new moon is asking you to take a more collaborative and compromising role, a more mutual role where it's an ebb and flow, give and take. So this is going to highlight things like teamwork and diplomacy, and working together rather than one person leading. So you will have to take a bit of a step back. You might not like it, but it could really play out, and that person, this energy, whatever partnership this is, in a relationship or a collaboration, this person, this other party is really going to appreciate this as well. Now, there could also be a very powerful or influential person that may challenge you around this new moon. So things like confrontation, there might be an issue at work, you might have to sort of face it head on. It could be a time where you need to be cool, calm, and collected and present your facts very calmly in a very poised manner. Venus will be involved in the situation to sort of smooth over the tensions and kind of harmonize and bring a peaceful resolution, because she's forming a positive trine with Uranus on October 14th as well. So know that it could be around work or love. Venus rules these kind of domains. Venus also enters Libra from October 13th to November 6th, which will highlight your relationships, especially for couples. So you will find more balance, you will find more dreaminess, more delicious moments, more date nights coming up. Venus brings a very fun, light, and playful energy to love. She also deepens bonds, so things are getting serious around that time, around that kind of month. You will notice that things are becoming more serious, things are becoming more cemented in what you can expect. So that's exciting. That's really good here for you. So, you know, that full moon that begins on October 6th is going to bring more clarity and closure. It's really going to bring a wave of accomplishment here for you. Don't forget, Mars is in your financial sector. It's going to push spending and being a little bit impulsive, because that's what Mars is in terms of finances. So check yourself before November 4th. So October, you know, you're going to have to check in there with your spendings more. Don't forget those key financial days, October 8th, 24th, and 27th. Circle these dates. Great opportunities here for you to work with astrology to make wonderful things happen for you financially and abundantly. And that new moon on October 21st is going to encourage teamwork in balanced partnerships and collabs, relationships, friendships. It's a new beginning. That's what new moons bring. So it's an opportunity for you to change things up a little bit and no longer take the reins as much as maybe you're used to, and sort of work things out there. And again, you know, October is a great month to sort of enjoy that calm before the storm, because November is going to be a different change of pace. So planning ahead, budgets, a recentering, refocusing, locking in deals, locking in that commitment, and of course, overall, I think generally the whole month and into early November, romance will definitely pick up. Okay, Venus will be gracing your partnership sector, so that is definitely highlighted. Get yourself out there if you're single, get on the dating apps, meet with people, mingle, do activities, go by yourself, you know, put yourself out there, because Venus loves attraction and loves pairing people up. So it's a partnership energy definitely around you here, Aries. But I hope that's helpful. Thank you again for watching, and bye for now.